Welcome back, guys. Another back in the kitchen, high heat, wok cooking extravaganza. Today I am at Ekamai. Yes, I am in the city, out of my comfort zone. I'm at a restaurant called Here High. If you live in Bangkok and you haven't heard of Here High, you must have been living under a rock. They've got a bib gourmand in the Michelin guide. They're very, very, very famous, very, very, very popular with the locals here in Ekkamai. There used to be a couple of shops down. Went to that restaurant, haven't been to the new restaurant, so I thought I'd come down, check it out. The owner was kind enough to let me back in the kitchen to see them all in action. So without further ado, let's take a look at exactly what we've ordered. All right, so I just pretty much said, just give me whatever is the best, whatever you're famous for. So I've got the khao pad ball, which is fried rice with crab meat. Now there is a serious amount of crab meat here. I think I've got the medium. You can get a really, really big one, but I've got the medium one. So you get crab claw, you get white lump meat, and you get plenty of it. And that's all on top of a bed of perfectly charred fried rice. Right, next up I've got a mantis shrimp, all right? There's two types of mantis shrimps. This is kangao, so glass mantis shrimp from Surat Thani in the south of Thailand. Comes in fresh every day, I am told. And I've got that absolutely smothered in gratiam jiao, which is crispy, chewy, shallow fried garlic perfection. And last up I've got the humble pagkalampi nampla, so stir-fried cabbage with fish sauce. Sounds really, really boring, but when you fry cabbage over ridiculously high heat in a cast iron wok, you get the most amazing char and caramelization on the cabbage. It turns this humble salad leaf, I guess, into something extraordinary, topped off with crispy pork lardons. I think this could end up being my favorite dish. So I don't want to keep you guys too long, and I want to get back over to Tom Reed before I turn him into a pumpkin. So without further ado, let's get stuck in. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to go for the khao pad, the fried rice. So I'm going to get a little bit of the crab meat. I'm going to try and get a claw on there. I'm going to try and get some of the rice with that egg, a little bit of spring onion. The rice is, as you'd expect, as their best seller. The rice is as good as a fried rice as you're going to get in Bangkok. And that's saying something. Each grain of rice individually separated. Every last bit has got char on it. The heat they are cooking over, again, as always in these, Thai Chinese style places that I keep on going, absolutely phenomenal. Like the heat coming off this thing, amazing, gives you the most amazing flavour. It's something you cannot replicate. I keep banging on about this. You can make decent fried rice at home. People in cafes make decent fried rice, but there's a difference between a decent fried rice and a premium fried rice. The rice, the char on the rice, coupled with the mad amount of big fat crab lump meat, cannot go wrong. I mean, look at the size of that crab claw. Delicious, fresh as you like. All right, so I'm going to try a little bit of this nam jim seafood with it. This comes with it. Seafood sauce in Thailand, just coriander, chili, lime juice, sugar, fish sauce. As the name suggests, you always get it with seafood. Sometimes you do get it with pork. A lot of the time you get it with pork, fried pork. All right, so seafood sauce is decent. Spicy, sour, a little bit sweet, absolutely perfect. Goes very, very, very well with that sweet crab meat. Right, on to the next one. I'm on to the mantis shrimp. All right, so I'm gonna get some of that crispy garlic. Mounds of crispy garlic. I love crispy garlic. I love mantis shrimp as well, and I've heard mixed reviews of this dish actually. I haven't eaten this. I have had the fried rice before, and I have had the galampi before, but I've never eaten this particular one. Yeah, that's nice. I think with anything covered in crispy garlic is fine by me. I think with mantis shrimp, I think the only places I've eaten mantis shrimp is at the source. So I've eaten them in Trat, for anyone reading it in English. So that's near Koh Chang. So a couple of fishing villages there. I'll stick a link to a video here where I got it, and they're literally coming off the boat. and they're cooking them fresh there. Suratani, Nakhon Si Thammarat, same thing. Fishing villages where they actually bring it in the mantis shrimp. So I wouldn't say this is as good as that, but it's not too far behind. Cooked perfectly. They're very, very soft, not chewy at all. I saw them cooking these as well. Again, blitz them over high heat and then cover them in the gratiam jiao. Now I will try it again with these seafood sauce. See if that makes a difference. It's the combo of the soft mantis shrimp, that caramelized garlic, it almost gets stuck in your teeth. It's like, it's not crispy, it's more sort of chewy, but then it's gone like where they fried it, goes caramelized, it's got like a roasted garlic flavour to it. Then you've got that sharp, zippy, zingy seafood sauce. This, my friends, is another winner. Right, next up I'm going to try the pad galampli nampa. So, as I said before, it sounds really, really boring, but I've really only been eating this dish for about a year, I reckon, year and a half. And it's, as soon as I had it, I think this was the first place I had it. Next door, they had another restaurant, as I just said, upstairs. And I think I went with Eddie Yee, stranger in Bangkok, so shout out to Eddie Yee, get following him. And I think that was the first time I had this. And I couldn't believe what they'd done with the cabbage, and literally from that day on, it's my go-to vegetable dish in Thailand. The char they've managed to get on here, I mean, I can't explain to you, I'm going to put something over the top of this obviously, but I cannot explain to you how much heat is coming off these woks. It is manic back there. I mean, there's 3 of them and they're just smashing out plate after plate, and there's just flames everywhere. Great experience for me, I hope you enjoy it as well. I forget my original point. Yes, very, very charred. And when you char cabbage, it goes so sweet. It like releases all the sugars in the cabbage, and yeah, it just gets the most wonderful sweetness, coupled up with the garlic and the pork lardons, which are a little bit like bacon. So it's like bacon and cabbage on speed. There's not much to say about this, apart from the fact that it's absolutely delicious. And as I suspected, this is actually probably my favourite dish out of the 3. I would come to just eat stir-fried cabbage with bacon. Alright, I'm not sure if this is proper here high etiquette, but I've just had a little idea. I'm going to take the mantis shrimps and I'm going to stick it onto my fried rice with the crab. Alright. I'm going to get a little bit of seafood sauce. Drizzle that over the top. And I'm going to get a big spoonful. Trying to get a mantis shrimp, a whole one, some crab meat, crispy garlic, seafood sauce and some rice. That's the one. That's the one. Get the mantis shrimp, crispy garlic, onto your fried rice, charred rice, sweet crab meat, soft mantis shrimp, zingy sauce. This should be on the menu. I'm going to have a little word with Om and see if we can get this put on the menu. Om. I'll tell you what, I'm so paranoid, right? I've got a new microphone, so let me know how this is working out. But I'm so paranoid because I was wearing my lav mic, or like the wireless mic, and you can hear everything, like me chewing every bite. And I didn't actually notice it when I was editing, but someone pointed it out. Travel Thailand. Shout out to Travel Thailand for pointing it out. And literally, it's all I can hear when I'm editing now is me chewing food, and it's literally like making me want to smash up my computer. So if you can hear that, I do apologise, but I'm a loud eater, what can I do? Alright, so bottom line, would I recommend this place? 100%. Definitely, if I'm in the area, I would come here for sure. For me, as you know, I'm more of a Tombury man, so I'm usually over the other side, but this is a great place to bring people. I know not everyone's going to be staying over the other side, so if you are, when you can come back over here, if you've got people staying in Ekkamai, around Tonglo, that sort of area, this is a great little place to bring them and introduce them to some real sort of legit street food, albeit a lot pricier than you'd pay for street food. In a safe setting. It's all really clean, the kitchen's nice and clean, everything's like really hygienic. So if you've got people that are worried about eating street food but you want to get them to come out and try, you know, some real authentic khao pad, and some different dishes that you're just not going to find everywhere, like the Mantis Shrimp. Don't get a lot of that in Bangkok. You know, when you get crab fried rice in Bangkok, you don't usually get it with this much crab. And as I said before, the pad galampi, the cabbage, that is definitely worth a shout. That's definitely worth a trip down for by itself. I'm not sure I'd cross the river for some stir-fried cabbage. I'd just do it myself. But as far as stir-fried cabbage goes, this is the one. All right, so finally I've got the menu with me so I can tell you the prices, because I know you're all interested in the prices. As I said, I know it's more expensive than street food, but I don't know how expensive. But I will say, I'll read a little bit from the menu. Premium street food in Bangkok, we use only fresh seafood, day by day, no frozen, all right? So I know a few people have commented saying these mantis shrimp are frozen, but apparently not. They come up fresh every day from Nakhon Si Thammarat. No, they don't. They come up every day from Surat Thani, which is basically might as well be Nakhon Si Thammarat. All right, I can't go through all this sustainable crab, but I will tell you the prices. Probably should have looked at the prices before I started ordering, shouldn't I? Because I've now got to go to the, I've just seen that they don't take, they don't do prompt pay here, so you can't pay with your phone, so I'm gonna have to go to the bank. Anyway, you don't care about that, you just want to hear about the prices. Might end up washing some dishes, maybe. All right, so the Mantis Shrimp with garlic and pepper, gratiam, pig thai gratiam, maybe. No rice, which is what I've got. 380 baht, what's that? It's about £9, about $10. Massive though, you get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 15 mantis shrimp. With rice, 360. So it's less if you do have rice. I'm guessing that if you get rice, you get less mantis shrimp. So just get the no rice. What else did I get? I've got pad galampi. Oh, you can't go wrong with that. Look, pad galampi, 80 baht, so that's £2. Bang on, about $2.70 maybe, something like that. I don't know why I say stuff in dollars. No one that watches me is from America, I don't think. So, so there you go. This is YouTube. All right, so you've got £2 for that, and then the crab rice. I'm pretty sure I got the insane crab fried rice, which is 340 for a regular. Again, about a tenner. Or £9, and then extra crab is 440. All right, so I don't know what I got. There was a lot of crab, so maybe I got the extra crab. So it looks like I'm paying 440 for that. But like I said, you could share this. I have actually eaten all of it now, but you could easily share what I've just ordered between two. Like I say, it's premium seafood. It's not quite at Jefai price point, so it's a little bit more reasonable and it's bigger prices. They're doing everything properly. Everything's coming up fresh. The cooking in the kitchen is out of control. So yes, I do recommend that if you're in the area, you do pop down and check this place out for yourself. Lovely people, really nice owners, and that's about all I can say on the matter. All right guys, thanks very much for everyone that has been liking and sharing the videos. It really does help grow the channel. For all of you not subscribed, if you found this video interesting, please consider doing so. Make sure you hit the bell icon, because if you don't hit the bell, you might not get notified for the videos, and then you're just going to miss probably what is turning into the best food channel in Thailand on YouTube. All right, I'll let you make your own minds up on that. But guys, thank you very much for the support. For everyone who's been buying me a coffee, I love you guys. Thank you very much again, and I'll see you in the next one.